What did you do? How many times did you cheat on me? I think you're a bad guy because he cheated.
Imagine living a life of love, marriage, children, a perfect family. Then one day you discover it was all a lie, that the person you loved, the father of your children, was never truly yours. He was an actor, a spy, a Romeo, and your entire life was just a mission for him. To understand the Romeos, we need to go back to the heart of the Cold War. East Germany, controlled by the Soviet Union, was a nation under constant surveillance, ruled by the notorious Staatssicherheitsdienst, the Stasi. Their goal? To gather intelligence on West Germany and NATO by any means necessary. While many spy agencies used money or blackmail, the Stasi perfected something far more personal and far more devastating. The mastermind behind this audacious scheme was Markus Wolf, the legendary man without a face, head of the Stasi's foreign intelligence arm. Wolf understood human nature, particularly loneliness. His genius was to realize that a personal relationship could be far more powerful and far less suspicious than a briefcase exchange. The concept was simple. Train attractive, charismatic young men, the Romeos, to infiltrate West Germany. Their targets? Lonely, often middle-aged women working in sensitive positions. Secretaries in government ministries, NATO offices, defence contractors, even universities. Women with access to valuable information, but who might be overlooked by other intelligence agencies. These weren't your typical James Bond figures. Romeos were selected for their looks, charm, and most importantly, their ability to feign genuine affection. They underwent intense training, learning West German slang, culture, politics, and how to maintain cover for years. They were taught psychology, how to identify loneliness, how to flatter, and how to become indispensable to their targets. They were instructed to build real relationships, marriage, children, a seemingly normal life, all while extracting information. Sometimes it was direct, asking questions about work. Other times it was subtle, leaving documents lying around for the Romeo to photograph, or discussing office gossip that revealed classified. One of the most heartbreaking examples is the story of Gabriele Kallenbach. She was a secretary in the West German Foreign Office, a seemingly ordinary woman looking for love. Then she met Lutz Mittich. He was charming, attentive, and seemingly devoted. They married, built a life, had children. For nearly 2 decades, Lutz lived a double life. While Gabriela believed they were building a future, Lutz was meticulously gathering intelligence from her office, relaying it back to the Stasi. He photographed documents, recorded conversations, and extracted information through pillow talk. Gabriela, unknowingly, became one of the Stasi's most valuable assets, manipulated by the man she loved. There were dozens, if not hundreds, of these operations. Women like Ursula Richter, a secretary in the economics ministry, who fell for another Romeo, Klaus Kuron. These women were not traitors in the conventional sense. They were victims of an emotional fraud on an unimaginable scale. The ultimate reckoning came with the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989. As the Stasi archives were opened, the truth began to spill out. Investigators pieced together the networks, and the identities of the Romeos and their unwitting victims began to emerge. For women like Gabriele Kallenbach, the discovery was catastrophic. Imagine learning that your entire marriage, your family, was based on a calculated deception. That every loving gesture, every shared secret, was a means to an end for a foreign power. Many of these women faced public shame, job loss, and profound psychological trauma. Some even faced charges for unwittingly aiding espionage. The Romeos themselves often vanished. Some were arrested and served sentences. Others simply disappeared back into the shadows, leaving behind shattered lives and profound questions about the nature of love and betrayal. Operation Romeo remains one of the darkest chapters in Cold War espionage. It highlights the psychological warfare at play, proving that human connection could be weaponized more effectively than any gun or bomb. It's a stark reminder of the sacrifices made, not just by agents, but by the unwitting pawns in the grand chess game of global power. The emotional devastation left by these spies is a testament to the Stasi's ruthless efficiency and the enduring vulnerability of the human heart. What do you think about Operation Romeo? Could you imagine discovering such a betrayal? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this untold story intriguing, please hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into history's darkest corners, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thank you for watching.